All right, so here he is, the young Punisher, Pedro Munhoz, and really dating to his UFC debut. All the way back in 2014, he has been a relevant top 15 ranked bantamweights. A lot of big wins to his credit. Of course, none bigger, you could argue, than the TKO of the former champion Cody Garbrandt back at UFC 235. But Pedro Munhoz is a problem, and oftentimes his leg kicks will change the narrative of the fight right out of the chute. Tremendous power in both hands, tremendous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he can lean on as well. But if you have watched Pedro Munhoz's career, you know this man likes to strike. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, Merab Dvalishvili. DC, as you well know, he moved to the United States when he was 21 years of age to become a pro MMA fighter. Now he's the best in the world, and it kind of feels like it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone.
Yeah, I mean, it's his mindset. It's bulletproof. Yeah. This guy will not be denied. He may fail on 20 takedown attempts. He'll just give you number 21. But he's underrated striker. All wrestling starts with his pace, his pressure, and his improved striking.
And it is crazy to think he began his UFC career 0-2, was fighting for his octagon job in 2018. Now he's the best in the world. Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Pedro the Young Punisher Munhoz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
All right, early round action here from the all-action Pedro Munhoz. Definitely don't want to look away from the TV when this man competes. He has fought nearly 20 times in the UFC, was undefeated when he came to the big show, and at one point, he had a stretch of 5 of 6 fights in which he was fighting a former or current undisputed UFC champion.
Unbelievable level change early in the fight by this young wrestler. Great job securing that takedown.
Yeah, and his opponent needs to, like, wake up. Relentless pressure from the top by Dvalishvili.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice him step over
You gotta
the
be
head.
kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Great submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, he's in the mouth.
Dvalishvili getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, he got to his spot. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell.
Oh.
And a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup.
Looking for the sub here, champ.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this one, okay? Keep that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Dvalishvili. That guillotine is tight.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Munhoz is back in front, trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and then pulled him back in to control his posture.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Munhoz is back in full guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Munhoz. Back to his feet. gone and attained side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, and transitions right into side control. 30 seconds, round 2. Oh, great work to adjust position. Final seconds here.
I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed a nice shot there, and you gotta wonder aloud if his opponent even trained. He's gassing.
He's exhausted. He went too hard early, and now he's paying for it.
That was buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. There you go. There you go.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's gonna be trying to pass to half or eventually get the full guard, full mount, sorry.
Dvalishvili's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Beautiful pass.
All right, so another transition here. It is amazing to watch him work on the ground.
He's constantly advancing. He's never just holding, and that's what makes him so dangerous.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 3 minutes, round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhook somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Takes his back now. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship round. busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Munhoz.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Massive shot from the top. He does not want to give us back. He needs to shove at the knee and shrimp to try to recover half guard. Half guard now.
Munhoz is back in half guard. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, and there it is again. Dvalishvili lands the right hook.
And if the right hook doesn't land, that leads to the takedown. Fortunately for Merab, though, tonight that right hook has been landed.
Another takedown land.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Right into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Side control, DC used to love that side guard. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Fighter is in half guard. 20 seconds left. Nicely done. He was looking for the sub, but that's not going to come easy against him.
I mean, we know this guy does that. He's so good at just stopping you. So taking him down sometimes can be a moot point.
Okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just got to be patient.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. 300 seconds or fewer to decide the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship.
Nice kick.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Dvalishvili. Munhoz gets back to the feet now.
And now Merab passing the half. That was a slick transition.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Dvalishvili's now in full mount. Caution flammable.
Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through it.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you gotta be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili.
All right, now here he goes. Working out at a half guard. Strong reversal there.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Gotta be careful. Oh, beautiful sway there. By the bottom fighter, keeping him in good position.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Munhoz. And there it is, another back and forth act right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Pedro the Young Punisher Munhoz!
All right, so there it is. After 25 minutes, the judges' scorecards read in favor of the new UFC bantamweight champion of